Please. You won't be able to. You must forge through this, that is all.
You just smell the blood.
无异魔都来了，无异魔不是吸血鬼之一吗？
Hold on, I'll let you out.
因为他要找另外一个人，要做煎药，然后需要他的激动的地方。哦，你的指甲好长，我可以帮你剪吗？你先帮他剪指甲。
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a
克，你
few
这样母
hours.
汤哦，你怎么
Scent
想要
won't
性
bother
骚扰
you.
杰哥？
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
兽医科都还在干这种事。
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some
为
time
什
must
么叫
pass
预
before I
防
fully
性质
recover.
压？他们本来就是
But
因
yes,
为
a bit better.
怕他会
Thank you.
干出什么事情来，所以才那个啊。
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
然后打开物品栏，按一下
In that
一，
case,
我就做好了
let's
哦。
begin.
王串供不是，是怕他直接干掉杰哥吧？他也不想死啊，到时候他攻击杰哥，然后杰哥只好把他干掉。啊！白眼了。
Excuse me.
他小，
I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count.
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
那这样最好是没被发现了。手手的记忆吗？
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat.
没有啊，因为我不想把他戴帽子，
If only
所以
you'd
只能
seen
选
his
择
face. We got him good, didn't
眼
we,
镜或
Declan?
者是驴耳朵。不想让他戴面具，比较丑。
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
鸡鸭吗？啊？哦，会太对不起他吗？
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
我为什么喝酒都要喝成这样？
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dedloff had made friends with him, still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse, cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlev I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dedloff.
他为
Guess
什
it
么还要
could
杀
have
掉
been
他
the start of their friendship.
到底为何？
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Detloff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand.
什么因爱
Dedloff
神？
first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dedloff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
他以为你被抢了。孩子，请认真，玩具积灰尘。 八良杯马鞭草萃取物，护手精怪金牙，三虎兰，艾山塔拉曼陀罗嫩芽汤，将大型原料磨碎，小型原料整株加入，用原料用水精水在水精水是啥小？壶中煮开，熬出药水，每天喝2次，半量杯，勿过量饮用，就能永葆青春。睡前的最后沉思，睡着前心中最后的想法：如果没有死亡的话，那么还有生命吗？憎恨是非常有趣的情感。我注意到人心中有了憎恨，就会尽全力增强自己的能力。有时候真希望自己能够停止。如果我们像人类一样为自己创造生命，什么样子？人们总用自己意义良善合理化自己的恶行。我觉得世界上没有更愚蠢。我愿意喝鲜榨的婴儿血，我知道这是不可以的，但我真的希望那样丝绒般的口感能让我睡着。我努力活得像个人类，代表我在人类间都感到不自在。或许我犯了大错。我一直想写的是，我好累，一切去死。累想的都不是现在，通常回忆过去或担心未来。我心中有预感，我的朋友迪拉夫会死，我感到很悲伤。你写的吗？
Not now, Geralt. I cannot move a step without your assistance.
都不睡觉，累了就睡觉啊。打人吗？有。吸血鬼雷吉斯的传记，丹德里恩比。Dandelion。我与杰洛特的历险中碰过最不凡的一个人，就是名叫雷吉斯的吸血鬼。说精确点，他的全名是艾米尔·雷吉斯·洛赫雷克·卡吉夫·戈德弗莱。干妈的也太长了吧！照他自己的计算，他已经428岁了，是天体交汇时被困在我们世界的不幸生物的后代。现在读者现在心中想到一定是吸血鬼女、阿塔卡恩等怪物，并且十分疑惑：身为怪物杀手兽魔猎人，怎么会和吸血鬼为伍？我必须向各位解释，雷吉斯是一位高等吸血鬼，在生理上其实与人类没有什么差异。高等吸血鬼也比一般野生吸血鬼的力量要强得多，他们重生力量远远超过你的经验或想象。但雷吉斯成为我们亲爱的朋友，并不是因为他的外表或内在力量。的确，他常常发表一些长篇大论，给人一种造骄傲的感觉。造作，我想要讲做作，讲成造。但是这些高等生物常见的目中无人，在他身上却是感受不到的。雷吉斯十分重视人类的生命，除非别无选择，否则不轻易杀人。他曾经承认，高等吸血鬼其实完全不摄取血液也能存活，血液对他们来说就像酒精与人类的关系。这样说你可能清楚一点。我们第一次碰到他的时候，雷吉斯好几年没有喝血了，从来没有告诉我们为什么他会加入我们寻找西里的行列。他从来没见过他，也没有活到见到他的一天。在我们与疯狂法师整件事的罪魁祸首威尔吉弗兹的战斗中，雷吉斯在提加城堡不幸战死。他是为一个他并不完全了解的原因牺牲的，但是也是为了保护他所爱的人，也是因为这样做是正确的。在我心中，他永远形象是浑身药草味的乡村医生。为我们第一次在芬卡尔公墓相见时，他就是以这样的装束，请我与朋友们喝曼陀罗煎药。我的朋友，不管你在哪里，请跟我们干一杯吧。 重生吧，5A5和牛。把钱给我，还你眼睛。
Decaying
Okay.
bones. Kikimores must have
有
tunneled
其
into
他
the
的
grave.
头吗？哦，干，最后我忘记了。支线好了。家园。这恋爱故事啊，我们去找吉老米。很愚蠢的骑士。大林要抛弃了吗？亲爱的昆特牌同好，请让我先自我介绍一下，我是本次昆特牌大赛主办人莫涅尔伯爵。可能已经知道，我在大家所钟爱的纸牌游戏中加入了新的牌组——凯利杰牌组。相信新的牌组能让游戏变化更多，让游戏更臻完美。如果你在大赛中选择使用此牌的话，我会非常开心。祝万事如意，财运。
Banity ban. Music to a smithy's ears.
安塞斯王
I
子
need a fresh set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
At your
Yes,
service,
fellow
sir.
knight and friend.
The racing model is one I recommend. Light, durable, and a mere 50 crowns apiece.
I shall pay you double provided they are ready today.
做好给你双倍。
Witcher, remember the Camerlengo pays out a handsome reward for each hands you
Oh.
dispatch.
谢谢王子。
Enfid, banity
可
ban.
爱。
Music to a smithy's ears.
A smashing place we have, eh? Wine by the barrel, peace and quiet, lovely views.
看国旗。
What are your needs, master?
A smashing place we have, eh?
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
他的额头有点高。嗨，
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged. Ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize, and more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship, and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian. Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
也是挺多的啦。啊，来收你个540块。
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
哪小？
Meaning?
我怎么可能被淘汰？
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice.
这些
I
骑士
I
想
did
质
not
疑
mean to
我，
suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train,
就是
even
在
a
质
witcher.
疑。
Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually
赛
apply,
马
races above all.
告诉
The
你，我
choice is
赛马每
yours.
次都
Where
赢。
shall we start?
来吧，
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me.
Come with me。
The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for best time.
可以直接把人射死，
He
没有
who
问
hits
题。
all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Hit the red targets.
啊，然后再射吗？
Once more.
用吧。
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race
应该
course
是很
ahead
瞧
of
不起
all
我骑
else.
马技术喽。
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me.
东西可以捡。
The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes
竟
again
然
in
是
the
计时
arena.
赛
The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
啊！
You'd best behave, Fred. You're in Beauclair, see?
Agreed. And last, trump honor. Wisdom lies
This
free of
festival
all
of
that is
vanity is
noble.
an offense to the gods. The mouth of truth.
The gods have sent the beast as punishment for our sins.
Did you hear that?
We have ceased.
刚刚在 K 秀，
Ah! Hey! You great little shit!
But I did. All right, respect.
没事没事，只要萝卜的火力能超过一圈，没有问题。丹奈，
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite the challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple
上吊
enough,
自杀
yet
太
I've
夸张了
seen
吧？
many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
马作战，爱助攻击键将会触发慢动作，让你能更容易击中目标。结果它会依据敌人位置自动决定要攻击哪边。密码射箭，按住瞄准键将会触发慢动作模式。3, 2, 1, go！ 干丁老师！妈的！好的，大萝卜。查士里。不好意思，错过了。哎 ，wait，what the hell？ 啊？
Take it easy.
请问有东西吗？哪里？
That's it, Roach.
啊，你他妈哪里有东西啊？
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride
我完
again?
全没看到东西啊！
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
什么东西啊？我知道时间啊，可是问题东西在哪里？干嘛的 bug？ 去死啊！哎、又在 k 笑。 我他妈！白痴哦！他 bug
Will you give it
哦！
another go? I can set out more dummies.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one.
不要每天一
Each
bug
knight
啊！
opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It
有啊，
will
我刚
determine your
我
place
刚
on
有
the
砍到啊，
podium. I always liked the duels the best. But now I can think only of
我
my
有砍完，
Vivian.
然后他一样
In
啊
the。end, it is good you will replace me. I
每
sense
天
I
都
would
要遇
simply
bug
be
哎，
distracted
烦
this
死
time.
了！他 bug 又没有 Ubisoft 的好笑。这老是不好笑的 bug。
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
The Knight's Codex commands constant improvement.
And you Witcher act always
Yeah.
with reason.
No mercy!
那
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
往一边跑啊！
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
看我不用叫 Bug King 了，我是 bug 制造者，还是让大家看看有趣 bug。原本那样走，不知道哎，我也觉得我有照着走啊。还好我差不多开到4。
From his days at war, yet the lust for whom he'd pined and yearned had married days before.
把这个解完就。
Witcher act always with reason.
Oh, fortune shine upon
你想
you.
训练是不是？让杰哥坐在你身上。
Life, some milk than you left us too soon.
还没打倒他。QQ。
Agreed. At last.
Summoning a witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our knights would have chopped liver? Colvin! Welcome, my good sir.
Welcome.
Need a bit of grooming.
哇，没有乱啊，啊，差不多一样。你会
My
这个
time's
牌吗
up. So long.
Colvin! Pomading! Si Panthara!
他怎么长得跟我有点像？是克隆体吧？就别要这么多。
If I weren't just a lowly guardsman.
这个低等守卫要干嘛？你要跟杰洛特告白吗？
Summoning a witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our knights would have chopped liver?
我这是参加名字吗？艾尔梅林。
A return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
德瑞果列高贡，去年大赛冠军。哦，安塞斯王子。啊，那安塞斯王子是从利维亚来的，跟我一样。谣传是恩希尔大帝的血亲。 夜宴蔷薇骑士的同乡。
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of two crests. Which do you prefer?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Neve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga.
将军世世代代都是
I
三
wager
角
you know
裤派
of。which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
Hmm. 要 prefer 右边那一个是他吗？没关系，就这个吧。
The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I.
眼皮
The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
放在我家吗？
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about
这
them.
不是合运啊，怎么都知道？
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of
宝剑。
Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the
不管
way
你怎么那么想
from
吃尼特
Nassau.
啊？
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have.
缺
Finally,
牙，
the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel
Arena.
against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way, all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
哦，
Convenient. Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must
哦
make
我
your
的肉
vow.
不好吃，
Upon what would you like to swear it?
不要吃我。我以女王陛下的袜带发誓，我以我的挚爱之名发誓 ，Yennefer， 还是西里亚？
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
用袜带有点怪吧？
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you.
好久没听到
Now,
我家
as
老婆的
arranged
声
by
音。
Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Good luck。因为我在驴耳朵，所以我没办法戴头盔吗？我越来越滑稽了。给我的盾牌嘞！哦，在这安装耶。哇！ 你闻到一股假假的味道。
All is in order. Fried apricot clams, duck's nipples. Get them while they're hot. Spiral
炸安
pizzas.
格莱格县是啥小？狗奶头，
Come and get them.
狗奶头是啥小？
Is they drink you seek? Greetings.
又不卖我，想知道啊。
That's what I have seen. Maybe this will pop off another honor.
说不定今天又有哪个观众被射到。
Geralt, well, I'll be. Have you decided to turn knight errant?
All jesting aside, here
瑞
on
斯
the
也想
job.
吃呢。
You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments
麻
ago.
药粉，
A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less.
好吸
As
的
if
吧？
that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
我要戴墨
Makes
镜
no
吗？
difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait. Play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner,
以后玩
the
昆特
sun
牌
is
了
no。hindrance.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
哦，会忘掉他们会杀人，但他们还其实蛮可爱的，意啦。你会是你最棒的经验，恶心。我怪物牌真不怎么样哎、我没有夜耐法。还是用北方领域好了。干你老是我。Go。我烂赌鬼。看我没有。床奴，没有 什么？马克晚安。有单人。看，怎么又回来了？嘟嘟。没事，这场就让你。对。不是那个，是那个啦！干，这傻小。干，你怎么有犀利呀？他在说那个啦，浪人啦。剑飘，有天晴牌实在是有点尴尬。看一下我有什么，只有这个哦，来。才21，你就想？还是太嫩着。晚安，烧啊，给你烧啊，无你惊啦。为什么变核衰？核衰变尼特卷，又烧，给你烧，没问题。来啊，你还有什么？再来啊！你还有什么？巴拉巴达。
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue.
Ones in blue.
Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphics of Fourhorn, give us a bow.
四角真人拉维克沙小先生。
The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
某种程度还是在祝福我们。
Brave Seraphics has hit over 1/2 of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glory's first sparks?
我用手把都能赢。
Seraphics has won. His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe the ache in his soul.
哎呦
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
谢谢你。
Thank you, my lady.
靠背哦，你以为是怎样？
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's
你问
mixed
是
by
叶奈法
a
吗？范格堡的叶奈法吗？
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
好哦，
Thanks.
输给我也是理所当然的。没事没事，是你太烂，是我太强。
In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
等一下，
Give me a minute. Need to catch my breath.
存个档。我银昆特牌有没有？他有没有给我新的东西呀、都没有看到哎、